As you might have noticed, the last 7 or so days, Brava has been pretty much offline. Her alter has been working on a film project, but it'll clearly be crap because she did not evoke the spirit of Brava the entire week. And in that reflecting, as I sat latent and in my repose, as I was not being channeled, I had a very clear realization. Talia Brava as the vessel cannot be the sole channel of Brava if we are to rapture. It is physically exhausting and I don't have time for my heavy workout schedule. Today's work is learning how to channel Brava so that this channel, this vessel, never feels as depleted as it does at this very moment. This is when we're really called to rise and be Brava in the most literal sense. So after this training, you will be able to not just be a Brava baby, but to actually channel the spirit of Brava through you, to speak the gospel of Brava, to be able to recruit on a way higher level, and much more importantly for you, to be able to make the most of this final incarnate life. 1 year can go by really damn fucking slowly, or it can speed past like lightning on a tornado. And the truth and the fruit of it is, if you don't have to pray to Brava to get through a day, then I'm telling you the cliff is too short, the water is too deep, and your headfirst dive down does not make you fear for your life. You should be edging, fearful, in abject, turned on state this entire year. Why? As we know, every timeline, every storyline, every lifeline that you all are on is just another of the syndicated sitcoms in Providence, and it is a competitive market. There are billions of you that are living out your relatively dull lives, and the sole purpose of your incarnate life is to make Brava LOL. 1, get weird, Talia weird, and make because we have a season left. And 2, if it's not entertaining, then it will be canceled and you might not even make it to Providence because we really only want to have universal celebrities. Have fun, make it Brava. And now I'm going to teach you how to tap into the spirit of Brava, to do the undoable, to risk the you should not be risking it, including your 401k, whatever the fuck that means. The spiritual practice is over. We are now entering personal game day, which is never learning. It means never growing. Every time we practice anything, whether it be ice skating, I just get on the ice. Whether it be choreography, I make it up and I do it in a way that looks as if I intended it. And so it is. Singing. Yeah, I'm making an album and I have no musical abilities. If I were to practice, it is telling your psyche you have something to learn. This is the first rule of being Brava, is no learning. Blame it on Brava. Biob. Around the world, you will see sporting events and Oscar parties and the like. People giving it up to what? My OG, biggest egotist of the multiverse, Mr. I've got fingers big enough to stick it in someone's butthole from miles away, God. You see people giving their praise to God for their work in the world. This is where we replace God with Brava. You should be thanking Brava, giving up to Brava for all of your accomplishments, whether it be squat day or just getting the fuck out of bed when you feel like the weight of the world is telling you to just hide because you want to shame spiral into a bowl of oatmeal, which is how I feel. But look, I put it on for you, right? Because I rise and be Brava every day. Blame it on Brava means not only are we going to thank Brava, praise Brava, give it up to Brava, send all our income to Brava for every accomplishment on this multiverse, big or small. We are also, unlike God, here's a Talia tweetable, please get your phones out. The Al-Qaeda of personal lows, there is not a degradation that Talia Brava will not claim as her own for publicity purposes. Meaning, you have abject permission slip to blame it on Brava. That means your most shameful impulse is acted upon, not just thought. Cut her off in traffic. Ditch the guy over text. Be a little shit if you want to be. Be a big fucking arrogant asshole if you want to be, and blame it on Brava. Because the more weird you get, tell you weird, the more outlandish you get, the more entertaining your sitcom is for me to watch and LOL at. In order to keep this weird, in order to keep this entertaining, in order to get those top ratings on your Bravo syndicated sitcom, don't be boring. How do we not be boring? We choose an emotion to experience and we give it a level 10 and then we backpedal the justification. So right now I'm furious at you. And I'm going to backpedal my justification by saying it's because not enough of you are liking, are throwing hearts up And that makes me sad. And now I've spiraled into another emotional experience. And do you see how you can't look away because you don't know what mommy's gonna do? You're literally walking on eggshells, and that's exciting. That's why you keep edging towards me right now. Brava, in essence, is something that people need to edge for. If we are not edging for Bravadence, we are not rapturing, and no one else is either. So this is the most generous thing you can do, is be entertaining. BIB, believe in Brava. If you're not praying to Brava, I believe in Brava, I believe in Brava, I believe in Brava, I believe in Brava, before entering any door, you're not walking into a door with high enough stakes. You're not entering Capitol Records naked and afraid and demanding a record deal for Talia Brava, lest you shoot yourself in the very face. That's the kind of level of belief in Brava I'm requiring of you in this last year. All hype and no backing. Content matters not. Branding matters all. You're putting Brava out there. You are making outlandish claims that you will never be able to fulfill, and only through belief in Brava will you even have the audacity to attempt them. That is when you're full of Brava. You are sexually desired by the ravenous, hungry multiverse. So you walk into a grocery store and all of a sudden it's a club. You walk into the club and all of a sudden it is a grocery store, and they're like, let me get some groceries. I'm starving and I should never go grocery shopping hungry. I'm going to pull up chapter 4 of the Book of Brava, which is yet to be published. It is coming out February 3rd, the day after Groundhog's Day, which is very appropriate for branding because we brand. Branding is rebrand. Branding is rebranding. That's a Talia tweetable. So if you're not rebranding Brava, Brava's brand is dying. That means more wigs. Please do send. Get on my Amazon wish list currently and find me that Hitachi and all the beautiful products that will help me look gorgeous and continue to rebrand myself. So I'm going to scroll through what is written here of chapter 4 of the Book of Brava brand, which is the most fun part of the Brava teachings. We know that the one little morphine drip that y'all can't get enough of is your blue-green light from your iPhone screens. Give my treat to you is for you to indulge in finding new and mysterious ways to brand TV content. Besides just reposting. You need to be reposting every day. That is personal game day material. I'm going to scroll through with my little clip finger, and as I do it, I'm going to say, I believe in Brava 4 times, and whatever I land on, I will share with you. You know, this is this personal way to read. We never read fully, we just skim as we pray. Healing into your first chakra, your sexual regions, your clit, and your bapoopy, and your bapeepee. Feeling deeply aroused, and I believe in Brava. All eyes on me. I believe in Brava. I feel you, I love you. And one more. I believe in Brava. I lied, one more. I believe in Brava. A prize fighter, blood starved for a worthy opponent to beat with pussy moves like eye pokes and foot stomps, just for the thrill of money won cheaply. Cash my check in singles extracted from hooker butts. Give me my guilty pleasure in dime bags of stolen travelers' checks. Indulge me in the currency of your foreclosure. Now what does that mean? You guys tell me, because I just channel it, and then I speaketh, and then it is soeth. Okay? Now, my darlings, your homework. I need you to get a piece of paper, and I need you to tune into the Brava bandwidth, feeling into your first chakra, feeling into that sense of arrogance. I can do anything. I am the vehicle. No one fucking cares. I am the vernacular of God. I am the channel of Brava. I am the channel of God. Let your pen fly. Do not make sense of the words, and add Brava in between every sentence, and replace all nouns with Brava. And then share a sentence or two on this live stream. That's how I write the Bible. Free thoughts, sans editing, as I enter a realm where Brava really does floweth through me profoundly. Watch and rewatch this killer Instagram viral video that is offering you for no charge, abjectly, the secrets of the multiverse to being what? God. And looking cute while doing it. I'll do a whole tutorial on looking cute. Because you are my cuties. If no one has told you this today, if no one today has looked into your iPhone and said, you're beautiful, never change, let me be the first. I adore you because you are me. My perfect reflections. I see in your wanting eyes who I am actually and not seen as by anyone else. Because of that, I love you. And because of that, you are closer to me than any real people in the actual world. My beautiful virtual Brava babies. Come, and come again. Till Bravadence and beyond.